All right, so gentlemen, what is the team name? What was you guys' team name?
Team Misplay.
Team Misplay. All right, so today you guys got third, I believe, correct?
Third.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go down the order. So, what is your name, sir?
Manny Rodriguez.
Manny. So, what are we playing today?
What is this called? Swap frogs. Pretty much frog monarchs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and see what you got going on in the deck.
Alright. I got 3 lads. A clutch. I summoned it 3 times, like 2 times.
And your opponents just didn't know how to play around it, and
they just wasted cards trying to get it out of the way. Then we got Gores, a Must, 3 Kayas. It's number 1 in Edison. Rotate it? Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, he's fine. He's fine.
Let's see. I got 2 razors here. I love spinning cards. Let them get trapped. Testalos, because they don't want to summon anything.
Oh, yeah, just punish them for...
Yeah. You don't want to summon it? Alright, let me get your hand then. I got the 1 Junk Warrior, because I was thinking of Sagan, but Sagan gives me like +1, and I don't know what to do with it. Junk Warrior lets me synchro into synchros to get you out of the situation. Snowman Eaters.
Oh, so we are playing these in the main, okay.
Yeah, I got it in main because everybody plays Black Wings. This kills Black Wings, it kills Hero Beat. I faced a lot of Black Wings, and this was clutch. The package of swaps.
Swaps up to 2 dupe, okay.
Yeah, I just want to cycle as quickly as possible to get to my monarchs.
Right.
Soul Exchange.
Okay, so we're playing 3 in the main. Gotcha.
3 in main because it's so good. I could do so much with this. Substitute for the monarchs. I could go to lad 3 times. Upstart because I like to draw quickly after I send this to grade. So I want to get into the monarchs. 2 econs. I wanted 3, but there's not enough room.
Right.
Got the brain control. The heavy. Book of Moon. I don't see anybody play this. This is my clutch card. It lets me see their hand. I get to control the game. I know what to target. I played 3 of these. Then I got the Mirror Force and Deep Prison.
Oh, so using those just 1-ups.
1-ups, yeah. Because I can't set too much with Treeborn here. I wanted to reach the field.
Right.
That's the main. We can cut that out, right?
Alright, so let's see what you got on the side.
And the side, this is clutch against Black Wings. 1 MST, it's in the side because a lot of people tend to not set too much.
Right.
Yeah, unless they do, then I got the MST. Got the Super Polys for Hero Beat, but I didn't see 1. Obelisk for the mirror match. Sadly, I didn't drew into it. Consecrated Light, but I didn't use it. I just used these 2 and they worked perfect. I just didn't know what to take out for these.
Gotcha.
Cyber Dragons for Machina. Lila's Dust Tornado, because I wanted to remove Master Restrict in case I saw it. Never saw it. Threatening Roar for Glads. Then Super Poly targets, like machine targets. 1 token.
Okay.
Oh, that's extra deck.
Alright, so then what else do you have in the extra deck then?
Let's see. Going back, the Absolute for Hero Beat, Rare Tech for Machina, Hero Beat again, the 1 Mistworm, Dart Ruler, Stardust, Black Rose, Ancient, Goyo, Gaia, Brianne, Flambell, Magical, Ally, and Armory Arm. It's
okay, it's a pretty standard.
Pretty basic standard, yeah. There was a game I should have gone to Goyo. I did it. I went to Brianne and I got punished for it. Yeah.
So what was the record for today for you?
It was 61.
6-1?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. So, what's your name, sir?
Albert, and
All right.
I played Black Wings.
All right. So let's go ahead and see what you're working with
So
Black Wings.
One Dark Arm, standard cores. I think it's 50-50. You either run it or you don't. The triple Sirocco, pretty standard. Everything is pretty standard. The Shura or Kalute, Blizzard, the one Gale, and then one Bayou. I don't like to, just because when you draw it, you're top decking and you see this, you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
And not only that, but there's no real, in my opinion, there's no real way to really search this card in the deck.
Right.
So you're literally trying to look for it just to synchro for it, unless you get the Blizzard. But I don't want to be forced to go into the 6.
Gotcha.
One heavy, one True Nade, one MST.
Oh, True Nade.
True Nade. It works really well if you don't play decks that. If you play decks that have run a heavy trap. I played like mainly decks that play no back row, so it was kind of dead, especially against Lightsworn. But I like it because I could just activate it, summon Shura, attack over. I could go off with it. One Brain, double Whirlwind, and then one Allure.
Okay.
Standard. Mirror Force, 2D Prison. I wanted a third, but I took it out for the draw traps. Same thing for Ig Attack. It's a love-hate relationship with this card, and I tried it at 2, didn't like it at 2. I think I'm gonna bump it back to 3.
There's just a lot of instances where you wanted to see it, but it just.
Yeah, like I saw it enough, but I needed to see it more, and it didn't come. Then double bottomless, standard, and then I added the 4 draw traps. I put 2 draw and 2 legacy, just because I didn't have the third one, so I was like, whatever. I put those in. They were okay. I rarely saw them, to be honest. And then last I saw Solemn Judgment, Trap Dust Shoot, and Starlight Road. I actually really liked this
Oh, so we're
card.
playing that in the main.
Yeah, it caught people a lot. Caught a lot of people off guard. I won a lot of games with it because I would set the legacy, they'd MST it, I'd chain it, or I would draw, and they'd be like, oh, okay, well, they'll just go off, and then it'd hit them with their heavy storm. And it caught like 3 or 4 people off guard.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So it was like MVP in my opinion. And then for the side deck, 2 Crow. I kind of wish I had Soul Release, to be honest.
There's a lot of instances where like.
Yeah, so because once they have their established graveyard, you're pretty much nitpicking what you want to choose. And I was like, damn, I wish I had the Soul Release, because Lightsworn, they had their stuff filled. Bayou, when I played Bayou, they had their stuff filled. By the time I drew this, I'm like, it's not gonna help me. Cyber Dragon, never sighted it, never saw it. Smashing Ground. I like it. It got rid of a lot of problematic cards. I even smashed the Attack for Game. 2 Dust was okay in my opinion. Skill Drain, never saw it. Deck Devi, saw it, but didn't really help.
Only the one deck dev.
One deck dev, just again because you're literally waiting for the big one. So
You're waiting for the Sirocco, yeah.
yeah, Sirocco. So you're waiting for him, and you set it. You have to set it. You have to wait for your opponent monster to summon. You have to do Blizzard. You're forced to do it. It's a hit or miss. Sometimes I want to take it off. Sometimes I want to put it in. Double Oppression came in clutch against Dragon Turbo, and then 2 Pulling Rugs. Didn't see Frogs today.
Gotcha. So what was the record for today?
I didn't do my extra deck. But,
Oh, my.
yeah.
Let's see.
1 Magical Android, 1 Catastor, double Armwing, Koyo, Brio. That's standard. It's literally standard. Stardust, Thought Ruler, Colossal, Silverwind, Darken, Mistworm, and then Chimera Tech, and then my token, and that's pretty much it.
So what was the record for today?
Record was garbage. I was like 3-6, 3-5. There are so many games where I just drew nothing but spells and traps, and I had no monsters, and I couldn't play the game. I was just sitting there. I got beat down by a Morphing Jar in the finals. That's how bad I couldn't draw a monster. Like he just summoned Morphing Jar, just started poking me because I had no monster. I was like, oh shit. So, yeah.
All right, thank you, Albert. All right, so here we are with.
Hi there, guys. I'm Cody.
All right, so Cody, what were we playing today?
I'm the local Machina guy, I believe now. I try to change and make little varieties for a little spice, but the main guy is Fortress. I think everybody knows him. I run 3 Force. I've been at 3 now, and since I've been at 3, I haven't gone back to 2. Just a good top deck, and I don't run Call of the Haunted, so
Oh, okay,
I need him
gotcha.
at 3. I run the triple Ryko in the main, and the triple Nimble.
Oh, so you're running the 3 nimble. Okay.
Yeah, it's consistency. I like the 3 just because worst case scenario I can side out 1 or 2. So it's very easy to side with a couple of these cards, but really just overall consistency for game 1. Of course, the 3 gear frame. I run double Caius. I've seen a lot of people shying away from running Caius, if not running 1. Blackwings are still a thing, and I mean, trying to go off with the Plague Spreader. I mean, I did Dark End for game today to actually secure his 3rd place. So he's clutch. He's clutch. At least 1. This is where some people beg to differ, but I love me double Lila. I can always side them out, or at least 1 out if I'm going up against Frogs. He doesn't run a lot of spells or traps. But the 2 in game 1, especially against Blackwings, and also against GBs. I find that it just seems to help with the back row so that I can go into the Fortress. And then my one-ofs are going to be the Gores, the Card Trooper, the Plague. Self-explanatory. Sometimes I side out the Card Trooper. And now we've got the one-ofs of the traps. We got Starlight Road, Mirror Force, Torrential, and the Dust Shoot.
Okay.
Normally side out if I'm going second if I won the game 1. Little new on the main decking. I enjoy it because I don't really poop bricks when it comes to Judgment Dragon if I've got it. I like setting 3 or 4 back row, especially with triple Ryko, triple Hamster, and then it just saves your butt. Easy side out if it's not fitting, but I mean helps out a lot. And then for the 2-ofs, I run double Deep Prison, double Trap Stun, double Bottomless. I like the synergy of 2, 2, and 2. Consistent, and I love seeing my trap stuns. Once again, also a very easy side out. I run my 3 pots, and then everything else is a 1-of for my spells. 1 heavy. I like teching in the 1 Book of Moon just in case I'm running like against a little like rogue deck or whatnot. I have a response, and sometimes this goes off in mid game, especially with like a Ryko or getting a second effect to go off with Hamster. Self-explanatory. Especially with running 2 Lilas, it's just beautiful. Just a great starter.
All right, so let's see. What do we got with the side deck?
With my side, so I still have my triple Iron Wall. When I side them in, they do well, but it's been with the meta always changing. It's been seemingly less and less. I'm thinking about either going to 2 or taking them out completely. 2 Dust Tornadoes. Depending on who I play or what I play against, but I don't go into them very often. Royal Oppressions, GBs.
Yeah.
I don't like GBs. The Transmigration Prophecy. It's offensive, defensive, reactive, self-explanatory, but everybody tries to get your fortresses, so it comes in clutch. Lightning Vortex, dang near any matchup, but I mean really it's Light Swarms, GBs, and because I don't have smashings, and Light Swarms, GBs, Bayou Turbo, and Frogs. Back to the Frogs. Power Filter actually did me some justice today. At least stalled out Frogs for a few turns, and then I've got some 1-ofs for the monsters. Just like a Cyber Dragon, a Consecrated Light, a DD Crow, and a Kaiku. I'm leaning towards maybe another Kaiku, another Power Filter, and yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards.
Gotcha.
And maybe a Smashing Ground.
Okay.
In the extra, pretty self-explanatory, but I do run a couple techs. So I have my Armory Arm, or actually, let me start from the back. Let me start with the Spice. Chimera Tech. I run my Gothams. This gets over Titanial. This is my little out to Titanial. I 2-0'd Sean today. Very good player, and he was running
Amaryllis.
Amaryllis, and this came in clutch. Was for game. Miss Worm, I like having it. I can get into 9s with that Card Trooper, and sometimes it just hits for game. Colossal, Dark End. Once again, if you're running this deck and you're following these builds that don't run Caius, like, this is a game winner. This is the reason why we got 3rd place. Self-explanatory. Of course, the Black Rose. Tempest, I've been getting a lot of games with Tempest. Mid to late game. I think I burned for like 2,500 for 3,000 for game last tourney.
Oh shit!
A lot of people don't think of it, and mind you, I have 3 Pot of Avarices, so this is like get hand advantage, and then like mid to late game really burn for a few thousand, especially after an attack. Self-explanatory. Staples. Attack the Flame Bell. It comes up ever so often, especially against frogs, and it becomes a beat stick. Catastor, Android, Armory Arm. I go into Android quite a lot. Saves your butt, especially in these big tournaments. A lot of things end up going in time. It's a good thing to keep in your mind.
Oh, very much. All right, so Cody, what was the record for today?
My record was 6-1. I lost my first game to Frogs in top 4, but aside from that, I went undefeated. I 2-0'd, I believe, 4 out of the 6 wins.
Oh no shit! Jesus Christ!
I was kind of on one today.
All right, thank you very much, Cody, and congratulations to you all once again.